Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We got some snow, as you can see. So I'm going to get all that broomed off, and today we're going to get the new front grill on, as well as the front piece of the clip that holds the radiator. I got new bushings for that, so that'll hopefully help center up the hood. Now the fenders are all locked on and tight, so that's kind of the goal, is to get all the body work, you know, somewhat straight, and then the next will be LS and a 4L80. So I'm going to get this cleaned off, but thanks for tuning in.
No limits, no ceiling, no ground, no pressure gonna hold me down. No stopping till I break every rule. No limits to what I can do. Nowhere is too far away.
So those are all tight on both sides, and that keeps this piece right here from moving, but it also gives it a little bit of wiggle room so it's not completely fastened down. We may change that, but new bushings should do the trick, so I'm not super worried about it, but it looks good and is tight, so hopefully the hood fits better. There's a little bit of adjustment we can make, but we'll get there. So now we're going to move on to getting this grill insert in. This is just an insert. So I got some screws, because usually they're supposed to have these clips, which aren't there. So I'm just going to hard mount it and center it up and make it look good. So I'm not too worried about it, and we'll go from there. See all the new hardware on that, which I'm really happy about. That looks good. We got to get the grill put on the truck. The problem is this is a 1970 you know, radiator piece here, and that grill and surround is from a 1971 or 72. So when we put the grill on, it hits right here, so I'm gonna have to cut, and I know the camera lighting's bad, but I'm gonna have to cut a little piece off here so the grill will sit in all the way and it won't, you know, break or anything. Down here is fine and up here is fine, because that's where the grill mounts, and those are the same mounting positions. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that cut. Just sitting in there, and it looks way better than the other grill in my opinion. So I'll put a picture of what the original 1970 grill looks like, instead of kind of the honeycomb, or, you know, the checkered or mesh or whatever you want to call it. It just has a single kind of bar going from headlight to headlight. So I'll put that in. super happy with it. Just gonna get it bolted down. So I got most of the bolts in on when I was doing these fenders, because I was keeping the inner fender. I had to trim some stuff underneath, and on this side I turned a little too far so the threads aren't working. So this side isn't bolted in, but the middle's bolted in and this side's bolted in. So I mean, it's not going anywhere. This is a little off-centered, and so I'm hoping that it's going to pull the hood to where I need it. So we're going to go ahead and close the hood and just see if it ends up where I need it. If not, then we're going to have to put some shims and figure it out. But let's see. It's definitely closer. Definitely closer. So that's going to have to scoot in. We're going to have to adjust the hood. Get it to fit right. But it's definitely getting closer. You can see that there's a big gap here. So, you know, the fender may need to be shimmed out and the hood may need to come down a little. But really happy with all the bushings we got put in and everything. So it looks good. Let me know what you guys think. Also, I'm looking for a LS 6.0, LQ4, LQ9 with a 4L80. So if anybody's got one that happens to watch this video and wants to sell it to me, let me know, because that's what we're going to put in here is going to be a 6.0 LS with a 4L80. So if you got one, let me know. Thanks.